Yo, guys, welcome back to another video, and you're probably wondering what the hell, where is my camera, why is it here? But with these, this is a reaction to the biggest US cities from 1776 to 2035, so prediction video I guess as well, as the past, the history or whatever, the population of the US cities. This is a weird reaction. I always sort of watch these types of videos on my own. I sort of enjoy these kind of videos just personally. Like I'll sort of watch videos like maybe not based on the same sort of subject, but these sort of graph type videos, I always just find them quite fun to watch. Obviously, I can't have the camera here because it will block like the cities, some of the cities here. I could actually maybe have it here because these would be the bigger cities, to be honest, like the left hand side. But then I can't put it here because this is the year, and I can't put it here because it will cover the biggest cities. But maybe I'll move this actually up to the top left, like during the video. But I don't know how this is going to go down anyway. But if you would enjoy this type of reaction, please let me know down in the comments, and I might do some more in the future. I did used to do the sort of comparison type videos. I remember I've done like 2 or 3 from the channel. I forget the channel's name, but they used to do quite well, and people seem to enjoy them. So maybe I will return with them. But actually, I think I'm going to move the camera up there. I apologise if I see something that's important up there. I will move it back. But just having it here is a bit weird. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, you can still see the city names and stuff like this. But yeah, man, let's just get into this one and see how the populations of the cities have changed. And let's see, like, I'm excited or interested to see like when the booms happened. Like, there must have been a certain point where just the US exploded in terms of the size of the cities, populations, etc. But we're gonna see. And I'm seeing some cities that I've never even heard of. Like, actually, Newport. It does sound kind of familiar, but it's not like a huge city like compared to some of these other ones. I feel like to this day, but I'm probably gonna see some surprising ones. But yeah, let's just get into some rambling like crazy. Let's just check this one out. Baltimore's blowing up. Northern Liberties, never heard of that. See, these are already names I've never heard of. Salem, Providence, Marblehead, Northern Liberties. Southwark. Look at the British flag staying there strong. Come on, baby. Rule Britannia, baby. Still, it's crazy how it's still only 50,000. I'm just going to search what was considered a big city. Sorry for doing this. I need to just sort of gauge, because maybe 50,000 back in these days was actually huge. What was considered big city? Oh, London topped the largest... Wait, you can't see. Wait, let me go... Oh, of course I'm covering. I'll read it out. Actually, I'll just move my camera. God, this is an absolute mare of a start. In 1800s, London topped the largest 100 list with 1.1 million inhabitants. The city with a population of Turin at just 66,000 inhabitants would have made the list, and a city with 400,000 inhabitants would have been in the 10 largest. So yeah, they were tiny or really small cities at that point. Bro, it's crazy how things change like this, man. But 1.1 million inhabitants, obviously, even like to this current day, that isn't actually a lot. Well, it's a lot, but compared to what London's like now. But when you compare it to like New York, for example, it's ridiculous. And for example, like cities like Los Angeles aren't even here yet, or like Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's not here either. Like, what the fuck? Norfolk, shout out Norfolk, baby. That's the county I'm from. Albany. New York's closing on 100k. Again, it's so weird how some of these names I've never even heard of. Washington's finally there. God damn. New York's finally more people than me. God damn, I was bigger than New York for a bit. What can I say? Okay, now it is actually starting to go up quicker. A lot quicker. LA and Chicago still not to be seen, man. What the heck? That's wild, bro. That's absolutely nuts. Garden. What's that? What's that? Spring Garden? I've never even heard of this place. Philadelphia's got a massive boom. What the fuck? God damn, Philly's catching up. What was the Philly explosion for? Like the instant explosion in the population. Like you can see it's obviously zooming like that. What was the reasoning behind that and why did it happen? Because there's obviously got to be an event that's caused this, right? Chicago's here finally, goddamn. San Fran's first time. Now these are cities that are a lot more familiar. A lot more familiar. New York's fine over a million. It says Brooklyn and New York. Brooklyn is part of New York, but I'm guessing maybe back then it wasn't considered part of New York, and then they just sort of combined because the city's just got bigger and bigger. That's my guess. I don't really know. Chicago's finally going up. Mad. Philly's now at a million. Chicago's now at a million. Flipping hell, New York's gone crazy. New York's gone nuts, bro. Now it's 1900. I want to see 1900. What the in the 1900s, New York City was the world's second largest city. London was the largest. See, within 100 years, New York's gone from 50,000 to the second largest city in the world. What was the population of London in the 1900s? London population 19. Roughly 5 million. Let's just see New York again, because it says 3 million, but I don't know if it's like the metro stuff that always gets said. 7.283. New York City. Yeah, 3. What the hell? Bro, that's wild. London was huge back in these days. And I mean, again, it's a big city, but... yeah, New York just boomed, bro. It went from 50,000 to 3.5 million. What the f... Pittsburgh's there finally. Detroit, still no LA, man. There it is, finally. God damn, it took ages for it to get there. Is Los Angeles... I mean, California is a lot more of a newer state compared to some of the other ones, but is Los Angeles as a whole considered quite a new city? Or quite newly growing city? New York's at 7 million now. God damn. When was the explosion in LA then? In like the population? I'm interested in seeing where that sort of happened. Washington's there again. You can see it slowly creeping on the other ones now. It's weird, I always consider these sort of videos like a race between all the cities. Look at Boston's population going down. And Washington's as well. And St. Louis. St. Louis and Cleveland and Baltimore. Wait, why are all the cities going down at this point? But LA's going up. Chicago's going down as well, and so is New York. Wait, what? Now this is strange. This is a really weird sort of link. All the other cities are going down, but LA's is going up. Maybe there was some sort of migration thing that started happening, and a lot of people started flocking to LA to like move there and stuff. This is so weird. Dallas is there finally. Yeah, Dallas as well. Where the hell has that been? New York's finally going back up again. It's so weird. You've got like you've got Houston and Los Angeles now going up, and New York of course because it's such a big city. But then a lot of the other ones are going down. A lot of the Texas cities are going up. Obviously, like I've said a million times, LA is going up. But some of the other ones, this is so strange to me, man. San Diego's there as well. San Antonio's there now. See, they're now all going back up apart from Philadelphia. And, yeah, Chicago's going up as well now. And Detroit as well. See, now it's at New York. I want to see 2000 now. And I've been doing this each time. Population... 7.195 million. So yeah, London sort of stopped like for a long time then. Just sort of stagnated there for ages. San Jose as well. Now LA's going down as well. What the f... Well, that's because of the financial crash, I think, wasn't it? Probably. So maybe it was the Great Depression. Maybe. I don't really know. So that's predicting what's happening in the future. New York's going up like crazy still. What the fuck? Houston's catching up on Chicago. 9 milli, bro. What the hell? And that's where it stops at. Wait, I want to go back. I want to go back and see. Just before this bit popped up. So 4.43 for Los Angeles. New York 9.4 mil. Houston had... Oh, Chicago had just stayed in third place. Houston's catching up though. Phoenix in 1.9 million. So they're all at over a million now. I want to go back to the point where there's none over a million. New York's just been big as hell for time. So Chicago's 2.913 in 1923. And it's what? It's predicted to be... It's actually smaller currently. What the f... That's nuts. New York have been at a million since day one, man. God damn, this is insane. I don't know why I find this stuff so interesting. I don't know how this video is going to go down. People might not even enjoy this kind of stuff. Wait, it's 2035. How long have we been in quarantine? I think it's funny that most older cities, New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, etc., are shown to be shrinking until the current year, and then they start growing again. Kind of shows the imprecision of future predictions. Yeah, that's a good point. Almost all big cities in the 1900s went to hell except New York City and Philadelphia. It's sad seeing Detroit go down. Yeah, Detroit just shot down, didn't it? Detroit has entered the chat. Detroit has left the chat. Didn't Houston already surpass Chicago, or it's about to? But in this video it shows 2035 and Houston hasn't even surpassed Chicago yet. Maybe it's because of like the metro areas and stuff, like all that kind of stuff. Great video as usual. It was you who made me want to get started on YouTube. I love doing this kind of ranking. You have a new competitor. Yeah, I don't even know how they do these types of videos. It doesn't make sense to me, but I've always enjoyed them. And again, if you want, I don't know if you will, but if you want another reaction like this, please let me know in the comments because I would be down to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.